Hip-hop is hot, hype, and huge. They don't call it H-Town for nothing. MTV News investigates and infiltrates a long-simmering scene that's about to boil over. Nobody's asking who is Mike Jones anymore, and while he brings his A game, the rest of hip-hop is trying to keep up with his hustle. H-Town knows how to slow its roll, and I find out from one of its biggest new stars what keeps everyone in the Lone Star State still tipping.
Oh my goodness.
From their streets to your hood.
This is my block, Houston.
Hey, what's up, world? This is your boy Sway, and right now I'm coming to you from the enormous, the humongous, the beautiful Houston, Texas. That's right. This is one of the largest cities in the country. Plus, it's one of the places that has the richest rap histories ever since the late 80s and the early 90s. But it's always been on the low. But not anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, Houston is on the rise with new artists, new movements, simply a new attitude. This is why H-Town is the new rap capital of the South. It's the song that unsuspectedly took H-Town for a ride. And the Cadillac fleet of new artists is helping Houston tip its way to becoming hip-hop's next big metropolis.
People around the world finally beginning to open their ears to what we're doing down here, you know?
I love Houston, man, because there's a lot of artists coming from Houston now, but I think it's going to really blow up in a minute.
Yes, yes, y'all. The Ghetto Boys weren't playing tricks when they put this city on the map back in the 80s, but if it's taking a minute for Beyonce's hometown to get its due, that's because people around here prefer things slow, especially their beats.
I'm rolling, car not stolen.
Sure, there's New Orleans, and you can't forget Miami, and of course, the mecca of the dirty, ATL.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play.
But to people with their ears to the street, it's the anti-crunk that's taken over. The laid-back, syrupy sound of the largest city in Texas.
Everybody sing all the crunk stuff. Everybody been doing all the bounce. And right now, it's just our time, man.
And nobody's putting that Houston style on blast quite like this man, Mike Jones.
Who is Mike Jones coming?
And who is Mike Jones? Well, you could just call and ask.
You mean to tell me you travel around the country and you give out this number and any random person that you don't even know, a stranger, could call this number and you pick it up?
I pick it up. Hello?
Mike?
I gotta be, you know what I'm saying, 100 with the fans. I mean, because a lot of artists these days, they want and they need the fans to buy the records.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't want to sign the autographs. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to get the things in return.
So how many calls might you get in a day on the average?
I get over 20,000 a day.
20,000 calls a day.
No one was calling back in the day. As a teenager, Mike Jones's dreams of becoming a pro baller were crushed after he dropped out of high school.
I stopped going 1 day, 2 days, and just wound up stop going.
Okay.
I tried to work at like Jack in the Box and a couple of more places, but the money wasn't coming like I wanted when I see my homeboys whipping it up.
The streets were watching, but so was someone else. His grandmother.
My grandma used to always tell me, she'd be like, boy, you better stop. I'm telling you, you end up like your friends. And it was a lot of times I didn't listen, but then I woke up.
So Mike moved his hustle off the corner and into the strip club?
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that they gave strippers their own original music to dance to.
Really what I did, I went to a stripper, let's say her name was Strawberry. I'd be like, I can write a song about you. Strawberry 5'8", body great, cute face, nice shape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Soon, the dollar bills were flying beyond the G-strings and into Mike's pocket. By 2003, the Southern buzz was so deafening, he signed with legendary underground Houston label Swisher House. Sweet redemption after years of rejection.
So the DJs, you'll take them one of your songs, they'll be like, Mike Jones,
Yeah.
who?
I got the new CD, I want you to check it out. You like it? Let me know. Who are you? Mike Jones. Who? Who is Mike Jones?
Oh, like, okay, they was playing you out.
Yeah. So now I use everything that they done. Mike Jones, who I threw it back in their face. Who was Mike Jones that's in stores now? You know what I'm saying? Chill, MTV, I appreciate the love, man. Property of Mike Jones. I'll let your boy if you need one of these shirts, baby.
Yes, now you can't represent for Houston unless you represent the Rockets. And that's why we're standing in the middle of the Toyota Center, home of the Rockets. As you can see, we got a few practicing right here, like my man Big Yao Ming. And if you've never been to Houston, you should know one thing, that people out here, they love to do it big. From this big arena, from big plates of foods, even their cars, they love their cars big. So we decided to get one of H-Town's biggest artists to give you a look at one of Houston's favorite pastimes.
We're in South Park, Houston. This the hood, right?
It's going down, baby. We live and direct.
Okay, I'm with Paul Wall right now.
This Pow Wow, baby. What you know about me?
The song Still Tipping, does that personify the whole car culture? You know, how big is the car culture in Houston?
It's bigger than Houston. It's the whole Lone Star State. The swangers are a part of the Texas culture, you know what I'm saying?
Now, if you don't know what that means, I've been learning that those are the rims that are on the tires, right?
Right. That's the swangers. We call them fours or threes. What Slim Thug saying and Still Tipping is, I'm still tipping on 4 fours, wrapped in 4 Vogues. Those are the tires.
Still tipping on 4 Vogues.
What we're doing is we embracing where we from and what we do. And this is a way of life. You know what I'm saying? As you can see around us, man, it's like a car show out here. And this is just any given night.
So I get it, man. I'm with it now. I've been out here for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
What it do is Pow Wow, I'm the people's champ.
Me and Paul Wall tipping. It's official, y'all. It's official, world. This is how we putting it down. Are you ready?
Ready, baby.
Oh my goodness.
This what swanging is right here.
What's
This
swanging? What's that? What are you doing, man?
I'm swanging right now.
What is that, man?
That's where you swing from side to side real slow.
People like on a Sunday when everybody come out, what do you see like along the roadsides and how many cars might it be?
When I tell you this, I ain't lying at all. You gonna think it's a President's Parade or Thanksgiving Day Parade, man, because it just, where everybody be, you gonna see cars all posted up on both sides, parking on the grass, on the curb, just at the car washes, just chilling.
Okay, now what are some of the items you need to have on the car to make, before you can even start tipping and be official?
Car is like an outfit.
Okay.
You gotta have fly shoes,
All right.
the kicks. That's a swanger. Then you gotta have nice pants. You can't come out the house with stains all in your pants and holes in your jeans.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about? That's the candy paint.
That's the candy paint.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the candy coat.
Then you gotta have the shirt well. You know what I'm talking about? The dressing. You know what I'm saying? The icing on the cake. That's the interior. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, that's the interior.
Yeah.
All right. Now what are boppers?
Bobbers. Okay, first let me say this. You got a groupie, you got a gold digger, and you got a bopper.
Okay.
They not the same thing.
Okay.
And of course, they not always female. A bopper is somebody who wants to be seen with you or be on the scene with you because of who you are or because of what you got. You know, bop.
I gotta take that. You gotta check yourself. Make sure you're not a gold digger. Make sure you're not a groupie or a bopper. All right. So I'm not bopping, hanging out with you right now, right?
Nah, you my partner, baby.
Okay. All right, baby.
We tipping,
Boy,
baby.
we tipping.
We sitting sideways right
Okay,
now,
let me
baby. We
lean
sitting
back in
sideways
it, man.
with
Let me
the
lean
champ.
back in it, man.
Hey, too many cars. What's up, baby? This is another thing we do. We call it chunking the deuce.
What's that?
Peace sign.
Peace sign.
Chunk the deuce.
Chunk the deuce.
Chunk the deuce. What's
Okay.
up, baby? Chunking the
So
deuce.
if I chunk the deuce to anybody while we're tipping, they gonna respond to that?
They gonna chunk it back.
Okay, hey, let me try it, man. Let's go up on somebody. I'm gonna chunk the deuce, all right?
Alright.
And just say, what's up, baby? All
What's
right.
up, baby?
I'm about to chunk the deuce. What's up? What's up, baby? I chunked the deuce, boy.
Okay, we're back, and I'm standing next to the man himself, Paul Wall, right here. We at his own jewelry shop. What is it called?
TV Jewelry inside of Houston, Texas, baby, on the southwest side in Sharpstown Mall to go down.
That's right. When he ain't MCing, DJing, or simply just tipping, my man is making those gangster grills like this right here. I'm about to get fitted for my own, so we're going to have to come right back, all right? You think I'll be all right?
Already, baby, you good to go.
Yeah. Okay, welcome back. This your boy Sway. Right now, I'm in the south side of H-Town. That's right, I'm in Houston, the place declaring itself the new capital of the South. Now, in these parts, life moves at a different pace. Right now, I'm standing in front of Screwed Up Records and Tapes. This is a place that honors the legendary DJ Screw. May he rest in peace. He's the man that invented chopped and screwed music. He created this style, and he taught hip-hop how to slow its roll. In Atlanta, they get crunk. Yeah! But in Houston, folks ride to a different beat.
Gucci shades up on my braids when I escalade.
No, there's nothing wrong with your TV. That's the sound of Screwed and Chopped, one of the strangest hip-hop styles ever.
I'm shaking the block with 418s, candy green with 11 screens.
Screwed and Chopped is when you slow a record down.
It makes you sound slow. Real slow.
What it is, what's up? Can I play a chess, keep in touch?
That psychedelic sound was invented by the late DJ Screw back in 1991. Repping for Houston's South Side, he made mixtapes, screw tapes, by slowing down popular rap records.
One day he picked up Mantronic's album, that's the first thing I heard that was slow, you feel me? And he played a slow pitch and, you know, he really liked the way it sounded. About a year later, he made the first tape, Slow Down. When I first heard it, I got the art of it, you know what I'm saying? When I felt the art of it, man, you know what I'm saying? I started really feeling it.
In 1995, that DJ, Michael 5000 Watts, would bring the sleepy technique to Houston's North Side. And suddenly, with the help of mixtape DJs like OG Ron C, Screwed and Chopped became H-Town's new hip-hop soundtrack.
One thing about the culture of Texas, we're more laid back. When we slow the music down, it fits us more. You know what I'm saying? We're not like really crunk and all that stuff. We laid back, we ride around, we hustle.
But that laid-back vibe was also aided by the consumption of syrup, prescription cough medicine some people would abuse to get in the mood. But most artists now say that Screwed music has escaped its drug connotations and just become synonymous for chill.
To me, screw music alone is like, it gives you a natural high. Like, I don't think you necessarily have to be literally sipping on some scissor.
As artists like T.I., Lil Flip, David Banner, Lil Wayne, and others screw and chop their albums, the drowsy H-Town sound is breaking out nationwide.
Us being from Chicago, you know, we get intricate with the lyrics sometimes, so that whole sound plays into what we do, and you get to hear what we saying. You know, it's slow down. It's like, oh, that's what he talking about.
Albums from the South are now released in two versions, regular and Screwed, and the sound is even making its presence known on the pop charts.
It's a whole nother vibe, you know, and we kind of ran with it a little bit, put our little twist on it for the Sierra record.
The growing popularity of Chopped and Screwed has not only helped put Houston on the map, it's also kept alive the memory of its namesake, who died in November 2000 from heart complications.
The name will never die, man. It's called Screwed for a reason, because Screw was the inventor of that.
That's the one thing, no matter what happens, if I stop, Ghetto Boy stop, nobody else writes a rhyme. In the history book, Screw Music, Houston, Texas, they can't take that away.
Okay, so there you have it. Chopped and Screwed is definitely an institution here in H-Town, but so is the group UGK. Everyone we talked to has given the utmost respect to UGK, Bun B, and Pimp C, but the story of this legendary group has taken a left turn and brought us here, the Terrell Unit, which is a prison outside of Houston, Texas. They were on one of the biggest songs of 2000, Jay-Z's Big Pimpin'.
Big Pimpin' down at PAT, it's just that digger man, Pimp C and B-U-N-B.
And they stood on the brink of becoming international rap royalty. But 5 years later, Bun B, one half of Southern rap veterans UGK, can only watch as his partner in rhyme, Pimp C, sits behind bars, serving the third year of an 8-year jail sentence.
If I could rewind and change what happened with the situation that put me here, yeah, I would.
For the two men who moved to Houston from Port Arthur, Texas, theirs was a dream deferred, having always been one of the most respected groups in the entire South.
Pimp C and Bun B, they legends and they heroes, you know what I'm talking about? And not just in Houston and Port Arthur and Texas, but like across the South.
People hold you in high regards as holding down the South at a time where it wasn't a whole lot breaking outside of those southern boundaries.
We just gave a lot of love to the city, and the city continues to give that love back, man. You know, that's why we really call H-Town like the home.
Do you think that's what your appeal was initially, is the fact that you guys were like the dudes next door?
Our slang was slightly different. We just spoke about things slightly different. I think that kind of added maybe a little charm, mystique, I don't know what you want to call it, but it added a little something extra to the music.
That something extra was the distinct combination of edgy street rhymes in Southern style, of Pimp C's flamboyance and Bun B's quiet confidence.
It's the compliment that works for the group.
But it didn't always mean they saw eye to eye.
Tell me about a time that you could think of at one time y'all didn't agree.
I think the biggest incident probably initially was Big Pimpin'. He was a little leery about that because I think he didn't want to let go of the underground status.
When you guys decided to do the collaboration with Jay, Big Pimpin', you know, you guys didn't just jump on it like, yo.
It sounded like a pop record to me. I didn't want to do it. It scared me.
So what was your argument to him?
Like, this gonna be the biggest record we ever had. Are you crazy? This is Jay-Z. This boy is hotter than fish grease right now.
But whatever momentum Big Pimpin' gave UGK, it was quickly derailed when Pimp C fell behind on a community service obligation stemming from an old assault charge. In January 2002, a judge ordered Pimp C to serve his original 8-year sentence, ushering in a harsh new reality for the once flashy MC.
I have to make the best of what's going on right now. I'm using this time instead of letting this time use me.
Despite Pimp C's surroundings, support for him and UGK hasn't diminished at all. And thanks to Bun B, Free Pimp C has become a new Southern mantra.
I'm doing everything I can for the situation, keeping awareness up, screaming Free Pimp C, wearing Free Pimp C hats or whatever, t-shirts, anything I can do to let him know that people are waiting for him too, that he has support, not just from me, but from the rap community as well.
Maybe I gave them something 10 years ago, but they giving me something now, because I sit back and listen to this music. I'm like, man, these kids, they doing it.
He is coming home soon, and they know, because of the fact that I've been out there letting people know that it's still gonna be UGK when he comes back, it will be what it was before. I just really wanna see him home.
Okay, so there you have it. Presently, my man Bun B is working the mixtape circuit, keeping UGK's name alive. And as far as Pimp C goes, well, he's up for parole in December. So hopefully things will work out for him. In the meantime, you guys don't move a muscle. We coming right back, straight from H-Town, Houston, Texas. Okay, now the reason why we're here, of course, is because Houston is letting its voice be heard in a major way in the world of music. Like my man Slim Thug right here. What up, homie?
That's what it is. Slim Thug the boss. H-Town representing, man.
Okay, also a former You Hear It First artist, and there are a lot of other artists coming out of Houston that are on the rise, but not just on a regional level. These cats are trying to blow up worldwide. Coming from Houston's southeast side is Chingo Bling, the Tamale Kingpin, repping for Texas Latinos and adding his own spice to H-Town's hip-hop mix.
Chingo Bling, I'm on fire, you can't stop me, you don't know.
What made you decide to get into the rap game? What was it that just triggered you and said, I want to make records?
Well, I was always a fan of the hip-hop thing, and it was kind of stale, you know, it was kind of boring. So, you know, being that I like spicy food, I decided to jump in the game, put some salsa on that thing, and people loving it, they eating it up, if I were to believe it.
I got that word, what word is true? What word?
You're the only man I know that doesn't just sell CDs, DVDs in the back of his trunk. He also sells tamales, man.
I'm gonna get you a taste.
You got something
I know
for
you're
me?
hungry, Sway.
I'm hungry, man.
Hungry. Come on, and I got the chicken for you.
Let up. Let up.
Taste this. Chingo Bling, the ghetto vaquero, por favor, believe it.
On a different side of town, you'll find Chamillionaire, one of the hottest lyricists in the South. Once down with the Swisher House camp, he's now writing solo and hoping to take his rapid-fire rhymes to the masses.
What happened in that moment that you said, you know what, I want to step off and do my own independent thing as Chamillionaire?
I want to make my own blueprint, you know what I'm saying? I had bigger dreams than just being an artist, you know what I'm saying? And that was from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? I've been blessed to be around a lot of people that have been, you know what I'm saying, doing it before me. So I got to sit there and be quiet next to them and watch them do their thing and kind of see how I wanted to have my life, you know, turn out.
And no fear, the Messiah's here. We gon' shut it down this year.
This summer, Chamillionaire hopes to cash in on his mixtape fame with his debut album, The Sound of Revenge.
The Sound of Revenge. This is your first album. What is the revenge?
It's like people think you're gonna fail, and success is really the best revenge, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show them what success sounds like, the sound of revenge, because this is the truth from Texas right here. You're looking at him, Chamillionaire.
Houston's next generation also includes the stylish thug melodies of a new Rap-A-Lot Records star.
The cat out here named Zero that's getting ready to start raising a lot of hell.
King of the ghetto, what they call me, cause I'm ruling this. I'm about business, I don't participate in foolishness.
I just got a responsibility to deliver the truth to the street.
And then there's the middle fingers. a multifaceted crew endorsed by UGK's Bun B.
The middle fingers is the collective cast you see behind me right here. This new album's coming out this summer. It's really just probably just the most powerful thing we've done as a collective.
Where I'm from, they walk like this, talk like that, eat fried chicken and they swerve Cadillacs.
Why middle finger? Why y'all call a group that?
As you can see, we all look different. We're all from different neighborhoods, but collectively, that's the mentality. Middle fingers up, haters down.
Let's all put our middle fingers up. We know they get blurred, but you know.
Okay, there you have it. Those are some of the new voices coming out of H-Town, and now you can see why Houston is the new capital of the South. Man, that does it for me. I had a great time in the filthy South. Thank you for all the love. I hope you guys enjoyed what you just saw. My name is Sway, and good night.
Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me.
Before I came up in the game, nobody showed me love.